A hot, humid, and cloudy day. Katie is with me this evening, and Katie, you say this is just the beginning.
It is, which is unfortunate, at least for me. I'm not a huge fan of the heat, but
not the humidity anyway.
Yeah, the humidity, the heat index is going to be up there. We just have a whole lot going on, but at least it looks nice outside.
Yeah.
If you're looking out the window or at one of our cameras, I've got the Poplar Bluff camera behind me, and it looks nice. We've got blue skies and sunshine, but the moment you walk outside, that air is gonna hit you, and it's just really hot. It's a little suffocating because of that heat index and humidity, but Poplar Bluff, 96 degrees. This is one of our warmer cities right now. Lots of sunshine. Those winds coming in from the south-southwest are helping just a little bit, but that heat index is 109, dew point 76. So those numbers are pretty high up there. Across the board, we're somewhere in the 90s. Princeton still in the 80 area, but Mount Vernon's at 91. Marion is at 92. Paducah 94. So it's just a very hot day, and those dew points are already getting pretty high up there as well, somewhere in the 70s other than Marion at 81, Cape Girardeau 77. So when you have dew points this high, it starts to feel uncomfortable outside. You really feel the air as you walk out there, and we're not seeing a lot of relief tonight as temperatures only dip down to about the mid to upper 70s, but normally this time of year we should be at about 63. So much warmer than what we are usually hitting for this time of year, but warm and cloudy tonight, so the threat tracker fairly low. Bumped it up for Monday through Wednesday. Hot and humid conditions are expected. Still hot on Thursday, but we do get that chance of possibly some isolated showers returning. But we are not the only ones dealing with some hot weather. Millions of Americans across the area, even over to the Carolinas, across the Midwest, the Deep South, the Plains, they're all under a heat advisory. Some of the plains and part of Texas even under an excessive heat warning. So it is not just us here at home dealing with this, but we have a heat advisory until Wednesday at 8 p.m. and that is because the heat index will be exceeding and hitting somewhere between 105 and 110. So a couple of reasons that we have this advisory. The first being our dew points. So this is lasting through Wednesday. You can see we already have dew points in the 70s. So that is a very high, very uncomfortable dew point. And then the other reason are our temperatures, and that just makes for a very high heat index. So overnight tonight only dipping to about 70 or so, and then we quickly return back into the 90s. This is tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We have a couple clouds here and there. Tomorrow evening, some of us may be hitting triple digits. We've got Carbondale, Cape Girardeau, and Sikeston all in triple digits, and then overnight dip into the mid 70s again, still very high for this time of year, and then we immediately climb back up to the mid to upper 90s, and that's just a pattern we're going to be watching for most of the week. Tomorrow, high of about 98, as well as Tuesday with the heat index a lot higher, and then Wednesday and Thursday we see mid 90s, and we're still in the 90s on Friday, 92, so just a little bit cooler. Great chance to download that Storm Track 3 app in case we get any other advisories or warnings. You'll be the first to know. But here's a look at your 7 and 10 day. So on the bright side, there is a lot of sunshine on this 7-day, but it is going to be really hot. The other thing to note are those lows. They're in the 70s. It's just going to feel very hot and muggy outside. Looking into the weekend, it's still fairly clear, and we're just going to have a hard time shaking these 90s for a while. If you have anything going on this week, especially Monday through Thursday, make sure you limit your time outside and stay hydrated.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things we were talking about it, yesterday, that if you have elderly neighbors or, loved ones, go ahead and make sure to give them a call and check on them.
Yep, the other good one, when it's this hot, asphalt and ground can get really hot.
Oh,
so
yeah.
just make sure you touch that and check it before you walk your dog outside too.
Perfect. Thank you so much for those tips, Katie.
Thank you.